Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive, and the Cheesiest Man Alive is I, your boy Harstem, coming right at you. Today we have the Haas special. I've been watching Haas VODs from over the years, and I've been identifying what I think his coolest strategies are, or what his coolest strategies are, his most successful strategies as well against high-level opponents. And I've been preparing for a long time. I've been watching actually a lot of Haas VODs. I'm excited to show it all to you. We're starting against a Terran. I didn't quite see the Terran's MMR, but it doesn't matter because Haas doesn't care about many things. For example, he doesn't care about what his opponent is opener very often. He just tends to open fairly greedy or fairly aggressive. And in PvT, it often is fairly greedy. No scouts are really one of the most common things that he goes for. And I'll be playing the rush into charge with very fast upgrades, relatively low eco. Low gas eco, but lots and lots of bases at a very high pace. I think the first time I saw him play this was in, I want to say 2015, or 2016 when he played it against Happy. He just took so many bases, so many bases. And he played it from many different openers, but the opener that I loved the most, that felt the most like Haas, is the one that I'm going to be playing right now. It's a very simple Twilight opener. I believe he even gets a robo with it, although, of course, a little bit delayed because being safe is for idiots. And fast third base, fast fourth base, fast fifth base, fast sixth base. Now, this is the perfect map as well because we actually have a gold as our... Haas would take it as his third, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I had it set up as my fourth, but let me set my camera hotkeys up again. What is this? What the hell is this opener, mate? This is not a real one. Just gonna build a robotics facility here. Oh wait, I said after. Ah, it is what it is. We'll build it now already, and we're getting our charge, not our blink, because we don't really need blink. I mean, we'll get it eventually, but not right now. I'm really curious what he's doing. This build feels wild. Is it like triple marine into triple CC or something? I don't know what's kicking off here. I really have no idea. Okay. Either way, we're gonna take this base. And then the way that Haas would often do it is just get a pylon over here and start throwing down, just as soon as he can, those extra forges, which feels extremely risky. And, well, to be quite frank, it is extremely risky. But at the same time, it also has some value against things like tank pushes. Having such a quick charge is actually really sick. Like, I don't think it is that risky against tank build orders or against triple CC build orders. And even against something like, this sounds weird, even against something like a 3-Rex, if you get a third gate relatively quickly, if you figure out that it is 3-Rex, it isn't half bad either. It really isn't half bad. But you do need to figure these things out in time. I'm also going to be supply blocked, which Haas never is supply blocked. It's one of the many facts about Haas. He's never supply blocked because he's constantly busy losing units. At least majority of the time, that's what he's busy doing. I wish I could have continued warping in more units, because this could potentially go pretty freaking wrong. This could potentially go pretty freaking wrong. 4 gateways is the number that I saw a lot out of our man as well. The man with the plan. I'm just gonna saturate this base. That should be fine. Get this thing going. Was it a triple CC? No, it's like a tank. Oh, he's getting drilling claws right now. You know what's very good against drilling claws? It's just taking a fast fourth base. Little known fact. I could also just get cannons. Yeah, I have the forges anyway, why not? Yeah, why would I struggle? Haas actually, he wouldn't get, well, he would get some observers, but he mainly would get cannons, I think. I think that is the real Haas way. He's gonna have drilling claws, I know, for a fact. Yeah, like, I know what you're doing, but... Yes, come to Papa. Very nice. This also was really nice. I'm actually kind of happy with how this went, not gonna lie. I'm very happy with how this went. We hardly lost any workers. Gotta make sure that I don't lose these workers to the next shot. I know there's still one available here. Just gonna start adding some extra gateways. Typical Haas move. Extra gateways. I do want to get a cannon out here as well. I'm gonna set my camera hotkeys up different again. I'm not liking the way it went. Not liking the way it went. Okay, so 1-1 is about to finish up. Oh, we're not mining any gas right now, which is actually an issue. We're going up to 9 gateways. And there's another thing we can do here. Oh, he's actually gonna go in. I think that's a mistake. We should probably get a prism. Although very often Haas didn't actually get a prism. He's more of an enjoyer of just getting a lot of units out, which I think is pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. It's a cool drop. Didn't do any damage though. Hate to see it. Kind of tends to be the, you know, the goal of drops is to get some type of damage in. My 1-1 has finished, and it is absolutely key that your 1-1 finishes before 6:30, which is usually the first timing where we can see Terran being aggressive with like a 3-rex. So one thing that that Haas very often did as well when playing this particular style is that despite being up 1 or 2 bases sometimes even, I've seen him being up 2 bases, up 4 upgrades, like building 10 gateways at a time, or well, not quite, but close to it. You know what he'd still do? Freaking attack. It's an absolute key point. Attacking when it feels ridiculous. But, you know, Haas special. And we gotta stick with what the master would do himself. So, just gonna go across the map here. See if I can clear this thing. Maybe I can micro a little bit. Oh, he doesn't even have stim yet. Yeah, Drink Claws rush builds are not it, mate. This was easy. This build's actually not bad. Oh, he built a planetary. I can never see the difference in planetaries between these things, to be quite honest. I can never see it. It looks exactly the same as an orbital command. So yeah, I should have been expanding to this. I probably should be targeting some of these workers as well, rather than just standing here. I'm just going to continue sending stuff across the map. I mean, there's no real reason for me to ever pull back. I'm killing workers. I'm eventually going to kill this planetary as well. And my ability to rebuild stuff is so big that I literally don't care. Oh, whoa. Terrible splits, but good enough. Good enough for what it needed to be. So we're just going to pull back. We have the 5th base. We're going to get more workers. And because we only have 2 gases, our mineral income is insane. But with 2 gases, you also always have enough gas to continue your upgrades, which is, once again, just one of those key concepts that Haas uses. Upgrades and zealots. Really, these are the only 2 key concepts. He also would sometimes play this build after opening up with like a failed proxy Stargate or something, which I absolutely enjoyed watching that stuff. Or like a fake proxy and then proxying a nexus or something. You know, he did loads of stuff like that. I wonder, on this map, what would our boy do, you know? Would he attack up this ramp? Would he attack up this ramp or would he just sit back? I have 2-2 at this point. I'm up 4 upgrades. Oh, sorry, 3 upgrades, I can't count. Now I'm up 2 upgrades, because that just finished. Let's see if we can get in here. I'm gonna use Guardian Shield as well. Okay. Nah, this is bad. This is not it. This is not what our boy would do. This is not what our boy would do at all. You just continue getting more workers, more bases, and most importantly, more gateways. You want to always have the ability to quickly reinforce. Now I'm gonna get a prism as well, so I can actually quickly reinforce any position. Perhaps even reinforce his main base a little bit, putting my zealots there for added security, you know? Cheeky little bit of extra security. But guys, this is a very free way of playing. I love this. In general, I think charge rushes are legit underrated. Because you need so little gas when you're opening with so many charge slots, you know? You need so little gas. So little gas. Oh, I got a couple more zealots. Couple more zealots. We have 78 workers. Did you scan me? No, I missed the scan. He's 2-1 already. He's also pretty fast with the upgrades, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, having fast upgrades is great, but you know what's nicer? It's also having good eco. So I'm just gonna throw these away. A bunch of zealots here are gonna die. Don't really care very much about it, because we can just continue warping in. And now we're gonna get our victory. There we go. In 3. In 2. In 1. GG. In 3. In 2. In 1. There you go. Beautiful stuff. First win with a GG. Everyone respects Haas. Love to see it. Playing a PvP right now on a relatively small map. Actually, let's play something a bit more new school Haas. So what Haas started doing in the past few years is where, even in PvP, he would be really keen on fast expanding just the all-in off of 2 bases behind it, which I thought was great. Because, let's face it, 1 base all-ins, like the proxy type that Haas used to like, are just not quite what they used to be anymore. You know, it's much harder to win games with like proxy 1 or proxy 2 gates. He never was much of a cannon rusher in PvP. He was more of a cannon rusher in PvZ. And then he kind of switched into this 1 gate style, where he almost always would build a robotics facility, or very often a robotics facility, or sometimes a Stargate, and then getting like Void Ray Immortal, something like that. So I think I'm actually just gonna go for a robo and go for a counterattack here with Immortals. Or potentially defend with immortals. But it's really easy to hold everything if you're going for a fast robotics facility, right? That should be no serious issue. He did scout me though, which sucks. How would our boy do this? What would Haas do? You know, that's really the question on my mind. This is what he would do. Would I chase? No, I wouldn't chase. He wouldn't change. He wouldn't chase. No. He'd just go upstairs. With a cheeky little cybernetics car. Would he scout across the map? No. You know why? Doesn't need information. At least not from the other side. I want to know where my opponent is proxying. What is being proxied? It's going to be a Stargate. Ooh. It's going to chase this bad boy around a little bit. So if he did build a pylon down here, he's going to need to still build a structure there as well. Can't have built it yet. Or he must be sending out a second worker, which would be too late. But we'd see that then. I think he's actually sending out a second worker. So we're just going to be chasing this one, then we're going to check this angle, because I think there might be a pylon there. It wouldn't completely surprise me. So I'm just going to chrono boost this. Straight up get a... Could I get a robotics facility on the low ground? Could I fit a battery next to that? I think maybe I could. What are we doing here, buddy? What are we doing here? Just going to chase this bad boy. Still going to check this bottom side, just for, you know, for completion's sake. I don't think he has anything actually proxy, but I might be wrong. Oh, little one of these. What's the chance it's like double the depths or something? I mean, there's definitely a chance. I'm not saying it's a huge chance. Ooh, single adept. I actually kind of want to let this finish, because I can kill it with 2 stalkers, you know? So that's a unit for what? 2 probes maybe? Definitely gonna get this before it gets the next probe. And then we just start it. Sentry. Maybe he's doing something at home as well. You know, like a Stargate. And now we're just gonna cut workers completely. This is the time where we cut workers completely. Do I want a second immortal? Ooh. Oh, that's a prism. So then I'll get a prism too. I'll definitely get a prism too. That was a lucky break for me, though, I'm not gonna lie. Wonder what's in that prism, huh? Oh, guess we figured that out. Oh, he's nothing here. He's absolutely nothing down here. Cheeky little battery on the high ground. Just completely cut workers again. And he probably thinks he's all-inning me. What my opponent doesn't realize is that it's me who's all-inning. Oh my god, there's so many dudes. It's me who's all-inning him, you know? I'll build a cheeky little pylon over here. My instinct to build workers, I need to get rid of for today. My instinct, my worker building instinct is it's kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's see if I can poke at this. Of course I can poke at this. You know what's something that he might have done here? Now that I'm thinking about it. Something that he might have actually done is gone for like a counterattack or something. Okay, it's obviously not quite gonna be viable now anymore. But I was thinking of it. Hey, this is completely pointless. Hey, this game is over. This game is just over, buddy. You can't... See, you just really lean heavily in one direction. I mean, I would have died against a proxy Stargate. I would have died against really almost anything. But that's not what happened. Now we're just gonna counterattack. We don't build workers. Building workers, that's the devil. Haas never builds workers. If he's ahead, he counterattacks. If he's behind, he also counterattacks. It's very simple, really. You have like one of these decision trees, and you always end up at the exact same answer. Which is counterattack, really. Counterattack or all in. It's one of the two. Oh, look at him. Trying to teleport back home. I wonder if he can actually do that. Oh, he can definitely do that. This looks like a bad call, going across the map. But Haas has better things to do. Haas actually was pretty good at... what's this game called? It's a phone game where you send units to kill the towers on the other side. It's pretty pay to win at the start. I forgot the name of it. What is this game called? Clash of Clans? Something like this. Like a Clash of Clans or a Clash, Battle Clash, Royale Clash. It's like one of these games. I don't know which one it actually is. He was pretty freaking good at that game. Not gonna lie. Played quite a bit against him if I recall correctly. Okay, here we go. Oh no, buddy. It would be a shame if you were to lose every single unit. Oh, he's here as well with two immortals, which is interesting. But I think I have way more stuff here than he has. Which means that I can probably just straight up kill him. While he can't do that to me. I'm just gonna win this eventually. I hope I can pick it up. Can pick it up. Can pick it up indeed. I don't have anything remaining though. Hop. Hop. Got some zealots in here. No GG. Happens to the best. And the spirit lives on. Okay. Let's see what his MMR was actually. I'm kind of curious. I missed it at the start. 6-3. I can live with that. Max Specs also just earned an achievement. Love the bomb. Kill 50 total units with nuclear strikes in the breakout mission on normal difficulty. He's playing the campaign in normal difficulty? This kid is unbelievable. Alright, let's head into our next game. Alrighty, we have another Terran player. Zerg's currently AFK, it seems like. And that means... Well, what does that mean? Actually, we have a map with a gold base. We do have a map with a gold base. So I think we're gonna do what I mentioned before. We're gonna open up with a proxy oracle, which has also been historically one of Haas's favorite openers. And then we're gonna follow that up with a gold base, then a natural base. Well, hopefully a gateway first in time. That's the first course of action. So gateway goes down in time. And then we don't have to scout with this because we're already planning on dealing damage. Get this, mass charge lot, double forge, boom. We're back where we belong. And really only a couple of oracles, like 2-3 oracles, no Phoenix shenanigans behind it. You're just actually massing zealots. Like all your gas is going into upgrades, all your minerals are going into zealots. It's really a very efficient way of doing things. Well, efficient, yeah. You have a good way to spend all your cash. Okay, both resources they have a purpose, which sometimes in some build orders they really don't. But Haas had it all figured out fairly early on in his life. Bit of a genius. Bit of a genius. I even considered buying like anime pillows. Because for the people that don't know, whenever you watch Haas play, behind him he has like... It's not just one or two. He has like a legion of like anime characters and pillows and body pillows just standing behind him. Like in his, I think his closet or on his bed or something. But like, I'm talking hundreds and hundreds. I considered buying one and I thought to myself, that's taking the cosplay a little bit too far. Because these pictures are gonna live forever on the internet. I'll never become president of the Netherlands anymore once these are out. So that's not what I'm gonna be doing here. Instead, just his build orders, you know, not the person itself. Gonna have to move towards the bottom side as well at the same time. I wonder, I never quite know how to do it. Oh, come on, piss off, you massive prick. I think he's gonna go look for it. I don't think he is. I mean, eventually he is going to. I also just realized I'm not gonna have a chrono boost available. That's because I'm an idiot and I chrono boosted too much. Still gonna need to move down here. Come on, buddy, where are you at? Come on. Wait, where's his... Oh, I guess his Reaper scouted my natural and then he was like, what's going on, little buddy? No, hush, little buddy, don't you cry. Just gonna put this over here, I guess. God, I really wish I had a freaking thing over here. Okay, he finds this instantly, which is a lot of things, but most definitely not great. Ah, he's killing me. Killing me here, bud. You really are. See if we can catch him. I might be capable of catching him here, actually. Please, I got him here, right? Yeah, for sure. Ooh, that's kind of exciting. That actually is kind of exciting. So you have this guy going in. Oh, Cyclone. That's also exciting for him, I guess. Do need to piss off. Okay, got that. Got 1 kill. He's getting 2 kills. Oh, there's a hole there. Didn't even quite realize that. So we'll get a fourth. Oh, this is an issue, isn't it? This is actually going to be a minor issue. Because now I want to recall, but I can't. Well, I could, but it's probably a terrible plan. Recalling right now would actually be a terrible plan. Ah, dang it. Wonder if I can kill this Cyclone that I know is still there. He just left. 2 Cyclones that I know are still there. Okay, he's gonna get a kill, isn't he? Yeah. Nice one, Harstem. This is not great for me, not gonna lie. This is not looking too great for me. We're just gonna get charged. Gotta make sure to not use my chrono boost up next. I wonder what this follow-up is gonna be. Is he just... I think he might be capable of getting this. But he didn't target properly, so then he won't be capable of getting this. Okay, this is really not the end of the world. It's actually kind of okay. I'm just going to need a recall about 5 seconds ago. Is he gonna go to the bottom side now? No way. That would be a mistake, right? I don't have a battery, or what you call it, a pylon there though. That also isn't quite brilliant. I also have way too many workers there. This is going exactly how I didn't want it to go. This also went freaking terrible. Lovely to see. Now I want my double forges. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's not great. These guys are gonna need to piss off. Maybe I do need to build just a single Phoenix, despite me saying that Phoenix are for idiots. I have too much gas anyway, so might as well. One of these. What is this shooting me? Oh, it's a battery. Or not a battery, what do you call it? What do you call these things, Kevin? Come on, use your brilliant words. I mean, I have dudes here. There's no way he can fight into my, yeah. Into my thing. There's no way he can fight into my thing. So he's gonna lose this, this bad boy. It's just gonna take a little while. It actually is just gonna take a little while. Oh, I'm still losing workers. This is exactly what I didn't want. Oh, and I lost my Oracle, which is also exactly what I didn't want. Oh, he has both of them alive. If I lose this Phoenix now, I might as well just leave the game. But because I kept it alive, I will not be leaving the game. I get kills on this. Okay, so we have the double forges. This is exactly not going how I wanted to. Do we have enough gates yet or no? Don't think so. 4 gates is a perfect number, Haas once told me. To expand. Actually the perfect number. You have way too much gas, which really sucks. Doesn't actually have that many units though, does he? What would Haas do in this case? I think he would just continue expanding. That's what he always does. Wait! He has the Raven here. I can just kill that. I just now realized. I can actually just kill that. He has a 3rd base already, which does worry me. I have a 4th base on the way though, which should honestly worry my opponent a little bit too. He's gonna throw down an auto turret and he's gonna try and kill my units, but he's probably not gonna succeed. Nice. Get a 5th base too. See, maybe that should be my 4th control group hotkey. This base is about to die. I'm kind of okay with that. Like, it's bait. This base is really just bait. Oh crap, it's not great bait apparently. So we really need to base trade because we're gonna have more bases than my opponent. So I'm just gonna pretend like I'm attacking. In reality, we're kind of just planning on sitting back for the next few minutes because we just double expanded. So no matter what happens, I'm not really planning on going in, to be quite honest. Like, this is a good move. This is a very good move. For me, that is. Like, him going here is the best thing that could happen for me. He's gonna go towards the bottom side. I'm just gonna evacuate. And I get to kill a base of his, or at least I get to kill a lot of crap. Ooh, he's here? Really? Yeah, we did fine, we did fine. Well, did we do fine? We're very close to 2-2 at least. Gonna go up to 10 gateways now. I hope I can save this base. That would be epic. Oh, not quite as brilliant as I would have wanted, but at least we get a little bit of a trade here. Take out a couple of his units. Wait, do I not have freaking zealots everywhere? I guess I don't. We want some more gold mining as well. 2-2. How far away are we from that? Pretty close. Let's see if we can clear this. We definitely can. It's gonna show up with more boys, isn't he? No, it's actually not. This feels really good for me. Oh, he's here. If I get my 2-2 before the next fight, I think I'm absolutely fine. Oh, he's gonna go in. Why is he splitting off units the entire time? I feel like that's not helping him at all. That's really not helping his case at all. These can go back. He's gonna go to the high ground or what? Come on, kill this thing. I need to walk through. There you go, buddy. Let's get a couple of these. Forgot that I still had units up here. He probably is also gonna be surprised by that. But holy crap, you have units everywhere, buddy. True. And goaded. Oh, got a kill there. That's nice. He's moving in forward. I think my eco is good enough at this point that I don't really have to do anything when it comes to taking good fights. Like we have 2-2 ups. 2-2 upgrades. Look at this. 2-2 upgrades. Soon to be 3-3 as well. Sucks that I lost this base. Oh, we lost a lot of workers here too, actually. I didn't even realize that. Can I fight this? I think I can. I just use my concussive shell. What is it? Whatever it's called. Oh, he kills his. Didn't super like that. Send some workers over here. And then just get a new 50. Oh, nasty. Oh, I thought I already started my blink. I think at some point you're probably just gonna need blink. Just... You know? You're just gonna need it. That's just a fact of life. So you can deal with drops and stuff. Because without blink, dealing with drops is practically impossible. We're gonna need a 6th base as well. Is he actually coming for me? Does he have 2-2 yet? No, he doesn't. Just gonna force field this in. This feels really nice. We've been continuously supply block as well, which also feels really nice. Ooh, there's a couple of dudes. The reason why I like being supply block so much is because I'm constantly planning on fighting anyway, so it doesn't actually bother me as much as you guys might think it should. I wanted a 6th base like 5 years ago. Don't quite have it yet though, which is actually going to be a bit of an issue. Does he have a 4th? My work count is only 68, but my income is banging. Come on, buddy. Ooh. So we're gonna get some fat kills here. Also moving back here. This is a fake recall. I love doing those. They never work, but one day they're gonna work. And boys, they're gonna be sick. Oh, he's double dropping me. We're gonna lose 2 bases at the same time, which I'm not a super fan of, to be honest. And because I used the fake recall, I'm actually in a pretty wank spot. Do I have 3-3 now? Yeah, I think I do. Which base should I rebuild first? Maybe it doesn't matter, and I can just... Oh, this base isn't even gone yet. I probably could have just sent units into that general direction. I probably can still just warp in stuff. Deal with it, huh? How does that work? I feel like it might work. Like, I have such better upgrades that I feel obliged to win this game because of that. Like, I'm up 4 ups. 4 freaking upgrades. Am I winning? Yeah, I'm not winning this fight. I think I lost, actually. I think I might have actually lost the game. Ah, I think we went too aggressive across the map. I should have just sat back home. But that's not what Haas would have done. Well, he would have, because he's a winner. Come on, please. Let me save this base. Kill this. Okay, I'm currently on no bases, really. Maybe I can trick him into the worst fight in the world. I doubt it. I have sincere doubts about that. I'm also supply block again. I also think he's about to hit 2-2 upgrades. There's a lot of freaking bio. But only with 1-1. Man, if I just had stayed alive and get like 150, 160 supply, I'm in such a banging position, honest to God. Like, my upgrades are still bananas. But the tank on the high ground and just too much stuff. There's too much stuff here. I don't have any bases to warp in on. Nah, he deserves the W. Even Haas loses sometimes. He's never actually won a major tournament. And I can't beat major players on the ladder either, so hate to see it. All right, that's going to be it for me today, my dear friends. Thanks all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode. I haven't shown my PvZ build yet, which I'm sad about, but it's banging. I'll bring it back next week, maybe. We'll try something with it. All right, I'll hopefully see you then. And of course, videos every day, except for the Wednesday. Ciao, ciao.